Hi guys, hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. I hope you're doing beyond amazing. So, anyhow, I know one of my previous videos I got a request to tap on a balloon, and this made me beyond happy because the timing was just perfect. I mean, perfect. Perfect. Because it was my birthday. So today we're gonna be doing some tapping sounds with nails, with fingers, but I will also tell you a story what happened on my birthday, because sweetie, I have to share this with you. I'm sorry, but it was so funny that it might change your day. Like, it was just so funny. So I'm gonna tell you today a story which is gonna take maybe, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. I will be tapping, and in the meantime do some soft talking. You know, this way you can calm down, and then I will be doing some tapping only with no talking. If you're not curious about my story, please feel free to skip. I will leave timestamps somewhere here. I'm gonna be here. So, but if you wanna know, I would love for you to listen. And if you have a funny birthday story, or in general a story, please share it with me. So, to get you to the story, the way I and my family am, it's basically like Gilmore Girls. Yeah, pretty much like Gilmore Girls. You know, I have a really close connection with my mom. We have a good relationship. And we do have Felix, right? So, for my birthday, I didn't feel like partying. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy partying, like going to festivals or like going to a bigger party once in a while. But I had a lot of it while living in New York City, I mean multiple times a week, not drinking, just having fun. I did all the clubs as Murky, Nebula, Tao, Lavo, a PhD, you know, Little Sisters, Brooklyn Mirage, and yeah, many more. But coming back to my hometown in Europe, there's not so much party life, so we enjoy more nature. So for my birthday, I just wanted to go for a hike. You know, me, my mom, and Felix. So we went, and I wanted to take my mom somewhere she wasn't before. And I decided that we would go on a hill. It wasn't just like a usual hill. It is a hill with a, let's say, spiritual background. You know, it's said that the hill has really like strong energies, and that it used to be the home of Celts. So yeah, I thought we'd go there. So it's not that far from where we live. You know, in the morning I went to the gym for my workout, and after that I went with my mom for that hike. And we got out and we walked. Then there were trees, and we walked one direction, and we met some people. They told us to go a certain way. We went a certain way, and my mom had this like fun idea, right? Let's go just straight through the woods. We did. We climbed up an insane hill, and then there was no way to go. So we just climbed back down. But it's not the story, right? We climbed back down, took another way, met the same couple, pretended that it's exactly what we wanted to do. Exactly what we wanted to do. And we walked up the hill. We wandered around and around. And around. And as we walked around, we saw everything was what was around the hill. They call it a table hill, which means that the top is like flat. And we had few little arguments with my mom about the direction. But you know, you have these signs on the tree, like red, green, and like yellow, blue. And I was like, look, there's like an official sign, let's follow this sign. My mom too, we agreed on that one. On that one. On that one. On that one. And you know, it's March in Europe, so it's still getting dark pretty soon, and we left like at around 2 or 1 p.m. thinking that it would be like for 1/2 hour to walk maybe. We even had some plans after, and as we walked down which was already a lot, we slowly saw a house. Oh, I forgot to tell you one of the main facts. When we were on the hill, my mom realized she forgot her phone. And I forgot my phone too. But I had my camera. And I'm sorry till today that I didn't film this adventure. But honestly, I was just stressed out. So we saw the house. And there were like few more. And then I was just like saying, damn, Mom. Do you remember when we were on the hill and we talked about the nice building with the red roof? She was like, yeah, the barn. And I was like, yep, that's it. She's like, that was on the other side. And I was like, yep, it was. Anyhow, we walked along the house and we saw one old man. One old man. We said hi and asked for help, which took a while because he was quite old and couldn't hear well. Anyhow, he came and gave us direction. He said, ladies, you're on the other side of the hill. Okay, I was scared. And we were here. He said, you can go either, let's say here. You can go this way or the other way, which is a little bit longer. So basically, you have to walk back. Just so you know, at this point we walked already 10 kilometers, which is fine. If you don't walk up and down, I mean. We were quite tired already. And we had batted at this point no water, no connection, nothing, and it was slowly getting darker. And he was like, you have to walk 1 kilometer and then you see this road. Walk to the road and along the road for a bit, and then you will get to the town where you left your car. Felix is in all of my videos. If not himself, it's his dog hair. So there was nothing else we could do than just, you know, take it in and start walking back. So we did start walking back. We were exhausted. Anyhow, we went, I'm telling you, it wasn't 1 kilometer. We went back through the woods and on the fields. We stayed on the fields that were next to the road because of Felix, so he could run. And also, you know, not to get hit by a car. But still, we didn't want to go back to the woods, and definitely not up the hill, because we had no light, no connection, no phones, no water, nothing, and it would get much faster dark in the woods up the hill. So we walked back. As we walked, it was already sunset. Don't get me wrong, it was beautiful. Beautiful. But we were getting really worried, really tired, and it was getting cold. But, you know, we just knew that we have to keep on walking. I mean, there is not much else you can do, right? So we walked for quite a bit through some like bushes too and so on. At one moment, Felix ran away, and I'm telling you, at that point, I was seeing us like walking through the hills at night, like sleeping in the woods, like sleeping at this place, which would probably kill me, especially knowing that it's so spiritual. And I was so worried. He came back. God bless. But anyhow, so we kept walking, and luckily the man mentioned another village we would have to pass, and we got to the village and we knew that we are going the right direction. And we walked a little bit further to the little town, but it wasn't the one that we knew as ours. And then there was like a little hill, but it was so uphill like crazy. And I said, most likely our car is behind that hill somewhere. We just need to get to the trees, because where the first road we walked, there were like trees with like cherry trees and like peach trees, you know, and all different kinds, like apple trees. I was like, we need to get to those roads with the trees. And so I climbed up the hill. My mom had Felix, who like pulled her up. And I said, wait for me, I'm just gonna walk up, climb up. It wasn't walking, it was like this. I had to literally climb up. I walked on almost all four. And then I said, I'm gonna go up and see where we are. By the time I got up, Felix already pulled my mom up as well. And as I was up, I could finally see those cherry trees and apple trees, obviously with no apples. It's too cold. But I could see those trees with the road, so I knew we were close. But there were multiple directions. So it took us like, I don't know, 20 more minutes to get from there to the car. But at a point, we recognized the road, and the moment we saw the car, we screamed by happiness, like, so I might feel lost at my age, but I'm telling you guys, I found myself for this on this birthday. Like, and by the time we got to the car, it was already dark. So we made it just on time. So it was a perfect birthday for me because I love adventures. As silly as it sounds, I love when they are like, when life makes fun of you, when there's like, when nothing serious happens, but you have some adventure in your daily life, just some little struggles, something you can, look back at and create some fun memories. I love it. It was on a spiritual hill. I am a Pisces. And it was active. At the end, by the way, as the man said on our 10th kilometer, that it's 1 kilometer back, maybe like a little bit more, so like 2, maybe something. We walked all together 18 kilometers. So it was 8 more kilometers walking back. So we were literally like here, like really, really far. And we climbed the one hill that we like took a shortcut, otherwise it would be probably even longer. But yeah, on my birthday I got I got lost in the woods. So that was my birthday story. Maybe not as much fun when you saying the story, but at the moment, guys, I was so freaked out, and we had no water and nothing, and it was getting dark, it was getting cold, and we literally made it just so on time. I already saw us like walking to any house and asking for like a phone to call the police and just get us home or anywhere. We couldn't call anyone. And we were making fun that no one would literally know where we are. And no one would call us. And that we would live on the hill forever. And that was my little silly story. And now let's get you to sleep.